I've fallen in love several times in my life, and honestly, it was the best feeling in the world, full of happiness. My heart would race every time I saw the person I loved, pure joy. But every time, that feeling faded, and eventually, those relationships ended. But here is the crazy part, my current love. It has lasted until now. So, what changed? What did I learn that made this relationship last? Stay with me because I'm going to show you what was happening inside my brain and how understanding it helped me build a safe, healthy, and lasting relationship. Let me take you back to that beautiful feeling. When I was in love, I felt happier than I ever had before. My heart would race. Boom, 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 just from seeing the person I loved walk into the room. Being with them was pure joy. I thought about them all the time. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, and honestly, I didn't care because I felt like I was in a natural high. Have you ever felt that? When you see the name on your phone and your stomach does a flip, when you can't stop smiling for no reason, that feeling isn't just magic or fate, it's also the result of remarkable change happening inside your brain. Inside your brain, there is a chemical messenger called dopamine. Think of dopamine as part of your brain's reward system. Whenever you experience something rewarding or even expect something rewarding, your brain releases dopamine, making you feel motivated, excited, and wanting more. During the early stages of romantic love, this reward system becomes much more active. That's one reason you feel so excited. It's one reason your heart races. And it's why early love can feel almost intoxicating. But that's not the whole story. Your body also releases adrenaline, the same hormone involved when you're excited or under stress. That's why your heart races. Your palms may get sweaty, and you get those famous butterflies in your stomach. Researchers have also found that people in the early stages of romantic love sometimes show changes in serotonin, a brain chemical involved in mood and thinking. That may help explain why it's so hard to stop thinking about the person you love. Together, these changes can make early love feel exciting, powerful, and almost magical. So, if you want to recreate some of that spark with someone new, here's an interesting idea. Do something exciting together. Go to a horror movie, ride a roller coaster, try a new adventure, share something personal. Why? Because exciting experiences can sometimes make people feel more attracted to the person they're with. Psychologists call this misattribution of arousal. When your heart is already racing, your brain may partly associate that excitement with the person beside you. It's not a magic trick, but it can help create memorable moments together. But here's the interesting part. That incredible feeling doesn't stay exactly the same forever. So why does that intense excitement change? And does that mean love is fading? In the next part, I show you what happens inside your brain and why understanding it completely changed the way I think about relationships. So I was on a natural high. It felt amazing, but then something started to change. After a while, that intense feeling became less intense. My racing heart became calmer. The excitement became familiar. I didn't feel the same rush anymore. I started asking myself, why don't I feel the way I used to? Does this mean I'm falling out of love? I didn't understand what was happening, so I started to doubt. I questioned the relationship. Eventually, I left. I chased that same feeling with someone new. I fell in love again, experienced that incredible excitement again, and then it changed again. I repeated this cycle over and over because I thought the next relationship would make that feeling last forever, but I was wrong. Here's what surprised me. Your brain gradually adapts to the excitement of new love. Think about your favorite song. The first time you hear it, it gives you goosebumps. But if you play it every day for months, it probably won't feel quite as exciting. Not because it's a bad song, but because your brain has become familiar with it. Something similar happens in many romantic relationships. During the early stages of love, your brain's reward system is highly active. Over time, as the relationship becomes familiar and predictable, that intense excitement naturally becomes less intense. This isn't a sign that something is wrong. It's your brain adapting to something that has become part of everyday life. The racing heart becomes calm. The obsession becomes comfort. The excitement becomes familiarity. And this is where many people become confused. They notice that intense excitement has changed, and they wonder if they've stopped loving their partner. But for many couples, that's not the end of love. It's the beginning of a different kind of love. So, if you feel the spark changing, don't panic. Instead, create novelty. Go somewhere you've never been. Try a new hobby together. Surprise each other. Learn something new as a couple. Research suggests that novel experiences can reactivate your brain's reward system and help bring fresh excitement into a long-term relationship. The goal isn't to chase the first rush forever, it's to keep growing together. If you're enjoying this video so far, I'd really appreciate it if you gave it a like, and if you're curious about the science of relationships, consider subscribing so you don't miss future videos. Now, let's look at what happens next. But here's the question that changed everything for me. If that intense excitement naturally changes, why do some couples still feel deeply connected after 30, 40, even 50 years? What's different about their love? In the next part, I'll show you what scientists have discovered about the kind of love that can grow stronger long after the honeymoon phase. After several relationships ended, I met someone new, and honestly, I was terrified. I kept asking myself, what if this changes too? What if I lose that feeling again? But this time, I decided to do something different. Instead of chasing the excitement, I decided to build something deeper. And you know what? That decision changed everything. My relationship today doesn't feel exactly like it did in the beginning. It feels different. The butterflies aren't as intense, but something else has taken their place. It feels calmer, safer, more peaceful. It feels like coming home. Here is something I didn't understand before. As the intense excitement of early love naturally settles, many couples begin developing a different kind of connection. One of the brain chemicals involved is oxytocin. You've probably heard it called the bonding hormone. Oxytocin is released during moments of closeness, like hugging, affectionate touch, intimacy, and even warm, trusting conversations. It doesn't usually create the intense excitement of new love. Instead, it's associated with feelings of trust, safety, and emotional connection. Researchers also study another chemical called vasopressin, which appears to play a role in long-term bonding and commitment, although scientists are still learning exactly how it works in humans. Together with shared experiences, trust, communication, and commitment, these biological systems help many couples build relationships that become deeper over time. So here's what I finally learned. Falling in love often happens naturally. Building lasting love is something two people create together. So what can you actually do? Spend quality time together. Try new experiences. Show affection. Hold hands. Hug. Put your phones away and really listen to each other. Research suggests these simple moments of connection strengthen emotional closeness over time. The goal isn't to keep the fireworks burning forever, it's to build something even stronger, a relationship where excitement grows into trust, comfort, and genuine partnership. But what happens when we don't understand this? What happens when we mistake the end of excitement for the end of love? That's the mistake I made, and the consequences changed my life. In the next part, I'll explain why heartbreak can feel so overwhelming and what neuroscience tells us about how people recover. But I didn't understand any of this back then. So when the excitement in my relationship began to change, I panicked. I kept asking myself, why don't I feel the way I used to? Does this mean I don't love this person anymore? I didn't realize that the racing heart was never meant to last forever. I didn't realize that love was changing, not disappearing. So I let the doubt grow. I became more distant. Eventually, the relationship ended. And let me tell you, it was one of the most painful experiences of my life. I couldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. My chest ached. My mind replayed the same memories over and over again. I honestly felt like something inside me had broken. Have you ever felt that? The kind of pain that feels physical? The kind that makes you wonder if you'll ever feel normal again? I thought something was wrong with me. Then I started learning the science, and suddenly what I was feeling finally made sense. When we are deeply in love, our brains become used to the rewarding feelings that come from being close to someone we care about. When that relationship suddenly ends, those rewarding experiences disappear. At the same time, your body often produces more cortisol, one of your main stress hormones. That's one reason heartbreak can affect your whole body. Your heart races, your stomach feels tight, you can't sleep, you keep thinking about the same person again and again. Brain imaging studies have found something fascinating. Romantic rejection activates some of the same brain networks involved in craving and addiction. It isn't exactly the same as drug withdrawal, but there are important similarities. That's why heartbreak can feel so overwhelming. You're not weak. You're not losing your mind. Your brain is adapting to the loss of someone who had become an important part of your life. So, if you're going through a breakup right now, here's what I want you to remember. This pain will not last forever. Your brain is remarkably adaptable. With time, support, and healthy habits, it begins to recover. Exercise can help improve your mood by releasing your body's natural feel-good chemicals. Spending time with friends and family reminds your brain that you're still connected to other people who care about you. Sleep, good nutrition, and patience also matter. Healing isn't about forgetting someone overnight. It's about giving your brain the time it needs to adjust. I wish I had understood that earlier. It wouldn't have erased the pain, but it would have helped me be kinder to myself. So, after experiencing the excitement of new love, the comfort of lasting love, and the pain of losing it, I finally understood one simple truth. What separates relationships that grow stronger from those that fall apart? That's the question we'll answer in the final part. So, after all of this, the joy, the changes, the heartbreak, and the divorce, I finally understand what happened to me. I used to think love was magic, something that happened to me, something I had no control over. When the spark faded, I thought love was disappearing, so I searched for that feeling again. I chased the excitement of a new beginning, and I repeated the same cycle over and over. But now I understand something important. Love is not just a feeling, it is also a choice. Yes, the beginning of love is influenced by chemistry and emotions that we don't fully control. But building a lasting relationship that requires daily choices. You choose to create new experiences together. You choose to show affection. You choose to look into each other's eyes and remember why you chose this person. And when you make those choices, love doesn't disappear. It changes. It becomes deeper, calmer, stronger, more meaningful. So, what is actually happening inside our brains? Scientists often describe romantic love as involving different systems. The first stage is desire, which is influenced by biological systems related to attraction and reproduction, including hormones such as testosterone and estrogen. The second stage is intense romantic attraction. This stage is associated with brain reward systems involving chemicals like dopamine and changes in stress-related hormones. It is the stage where you may feel excitement, strong desire, and constant thoughts about someone. But this intense feeling naturally changes over time. For many people, the early romantic excitement becomes less intense after months or years. Then comes a different kind of love, attachment and bonding. This involves systems related to trust, closeness, and emotional connection. Hormones such as oxytocin and vasopressin are believed to play a role, but they are only part of the story. Long-lasting love is not created by chemistry alone. It is also built through commitment, trust, communication, respect, shared values, and the small choices two people make for each other every day. Biology may help create the connection, but our actions are what strengthen it over time. The mistake I made was believing that when the excitement changed, the love was disappearing. But I was wrong. The goal is not to stay in the beginning forever. The goal is to let love grow into something deeper, stronger, and more meaningful. So, if you want to build and maintain a healthy relationship, here is what you can do. At the beginning, enjoy the excitement, create memories, try new things together. As the relationship grows, focus on connection, show affection, spend meaningful time together, build trust. Never stop creating moments of discovery. Keep surprising each other. Keep learning about each other. Keep dating each other, even after many years. And when things get difficult, remember this. A change in excitement does not always mean a loss of love. Sometimes it means love is entering a new stage. This is what I learned. This is what helped me build a stronger relationship. And this is what I hope can help you too. So, after all of this, the joy, the pain, the divorce, and finally finding lasting love, do I still believe in love? Yes, more than ever. But I believe in it differently now. I used to think love was magic, something that simply happened to me. Now I understand the truth. Falling in love is often chemistry, but building a safe, healthy, lasting relationship is something two people create together. The racing heartbeat of new love may become quieter, but the warmth, trust, and peace of a true partnership can grow stronger over time. My current relationship has lasted until now, and it is still alive. It is not exactly the same as the beginning. It is better, deeper, more real, more secure, and If I could learn this after making so many mistakes, I believe you can learn it too. Before you go, I want to ask you something. Have you ever experienced the excitement of new love? Or have you ever felt the pain of heartbreak? Share your story in the comments below. I would love to hear what you learned from your own experiences. And if this video helped you understand love a little better, or if you want to learn more about building a healthy and lasting relationship, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. It helps me continue creating videos like this. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself and take care of the love in your life.